the middle with Chris Starcheski and my very own Dean Packard. Two principals trying to figure out this world of middle level learning and trying to bring it to you in a manner of a way that makes sense for all. Mr. Starcheski, we had a great day today with a lot of professional developments. How are you today, my friend?
I am doing amazing. My mind is overflowing right now, and there were times today that I was humbled and put back in my place. I consider myself to be pretty strong with technology, Dean, and sometimes I get a little cocky, with moving forward with new tools, and I think I know a lot. That Googlepalooza today put on by MassQ was absolutely amazing.
I think that they took a lot of time to ensure that they were going to have some great high quality programs for all educators, not only educators, for administrators. I mean, I too, I have a working knowledge of technology and how it can help, but the techniques and the methods that they shared today, I get blown away every time I get an opportunity to increase my skill set. And I thought they did a fantastic job. MassQ once again delivered over the top as far as I'm concerned.
MassQ delivered over the top, and the educators from Massachusetts and the surrounding region who presented with their expertise today. Everything from the things that I attended with Jen Judkins and Jessica Garbowski, two dynamic powerhouse educators from Massachusetts, on Google Forms, Google Sheets, how to effectively create video recordings for learning, to effective and advanced use of Google Classroom. I learned so much to be able to support teaching and learning in our building and in our district today, and I only just saw the tip of the iceberg. These folks and the educators in our buildings who are the real technology leaders, those are the ones that we got to turn to more frequently.
You know what I liked a lot, Chris, though? For every presenter that presented today, they were very quick to say, reach out if you need something. They understand that we're all in this together. The higher the quality of education, the better that we utilize the tools to make this engaging for kids, the better off we're all going to be in this platform. So we're not recreating. What we're doing is we're consolidating, and we're really developing a platform where anyone can be successful, regardless of any barrier that they face. And I find that is what really intrigues me the most about this.
I've had 2 days of back-to-back PD, Dean, and in each day, I've seen people that I've worked with in the past, or paths that I've crossed with over the past several years as a principal in this area. And the most special thing is exactly that. Everybody is willing to share with one another. Everybody is willing to have cross-district conversations and collaborative experiences. Yesterday's Ed Camp that was virtual was put on by the Lead, Learn, Hope group with Bobby French and Ann Diaz, two educators from here in central Massachusetts. Have that. Follow them on Facebook if you can. Lead, Learn, Hope. What an amazing couple of educators, as well as Chad Ostrowski from Teach Better. He was one of the presenters yesterday at Ed Camp, along with a whole bunch of presenters from around Central Mass who generated ideas. And the Ed Camp model, it's bring a question and vote with your feet. You come in and you want to know something. Once you've got it, you're welcome to leave, go on to another topic. It's a great model for learning. That, coupled with Googlepalooza today, has my mind filled with an awful lot of ideas about how I, as an educator, can be better.
I think you're absolutely right when you talk about that, Chris. And we got to take the big rocks that we can with this and think about how we can share them with our faculty to give them even more confidence and to give them the feeling that, listen, we're still growing together. And that's not going to stop until we all become Google Level 4 certified. At the end of the day, there's so much to learn, and that impacts the way that kids learn every single day. So connecting with these rock star presenters is number one, no doubt about that. But that continued conversation and that continued support as educators try new things in their classroom, that's where it's all going to really come into play.
100% spot on. I am fired up to be able to make some stronger connections with the folks that we met over the past couple of days. But like you said, bringing it back to our school and being able to answer questions, or at least process through questions with our classroom teachers and our support staff on how to most effectively enter this world of remote learning that we're slated to enter into with kids on September 16th is absolutely essential. We may not have all the answers, but we know how to find them, and we know how to pick brains in order to get the ones in our organization to find those answers as well. And that fires me up.
You and I both know that we do have some budding rock stars with technology integration within our schools right now. And I think the number of teachers with those skill sets are increasing all the time. And that there leads to very good opportunities for growth throughout the entire district and buildings. Precisely, you know what I mean? You're looking at that and saying, wow, you know, I turn my head this way or I turn my head that way. I've got somebody who knows this stuff. They can be a viable resource for any new teacher that comes in. And I talk about new teachers. They're coming out of teacher prep programs with all this basic knowledge at their fingertips to begin with. So that really plays into the effect as we look at the overall organizational platform of our buildings.
Well, those young educators who are coming out of prep programs right now, we've talked about it with our kids. They're digital natives. You know, we're digital immigrants. We've come into it. We've had to learn it on the go. They've known nothing different, and it's important to honor and acknowledge our newest educators with their skill sets as leading experts in the field, and not be afraid to knock down a door that's been closed for a number of years. So we've got a great show coming up this Sunday, though, Dean.
I was just going to say that. How are we going to take these last 2 days of professional learning and tie it into Sunday's podcast? And you know, we're give you a little snippet. We do have somebody from a national level coming in to talk with us. Very well known for class technology tips. Been traveling all over the place, so I'm very excited for that conversation. And a couple of we'll call them locals that also have really begun to stretch their wings and have that technology embedded in what they do. Again, that we're a platform to bring tools out to everybody, and I'm super excited for Sunday night.
Absolutely. It's exciting to be able to talk with you today after a couple hours, a few hours, 5 hours of professional learning. But thinking about Sunday night and the type of conversation that we're going to have to provide everyone out there tips and tricks and resources on how to be better with technology, and not just technology, but with professional instructional practice. And it's going to be a great experience for us to be able to share that with you all out there. And I think it's time to take it home, Dean.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, again, it's been a great week of learning. We never stop learning. This is the job we've chosen. It's our job to absorb as much as we possibly can and then give back as much as we can as well on the other side of things. Chris, it was great to see you today. So looking forward to Sunday. I know we'll probably have a quick recap tomorrow if we have time and really prep up for this. But at the end of the day, let's put this in the win column. Let's chalk it up and say we're getting better every single day what we do, and really looking forward to what's going to happen down the road.
Keep working hard to unlock that potential, Dean. And on Sunday night, we begin to unlock the middle once again.
Let's do it. Hey, I'll talk to you later on. Stay well, be good. Get home early today if you can.